Lovers and haters of Rod Seller. This is Rod Seller, and obviously I'm recording on the audio. I'm probably gonna convert it, and probably gonna see pictures of who I'm talking about. Of course, I gotta talk about the person I used to donate to, Brian Fritz, where I actually thought he was gonna improve his life. Yeah, I constantly talk about him, okay, because he's a fellow millennial, and he keeps saying, no one understands my struggles. No one understands my... No, that's a lie. It's just that, every time I give him advice, he throws it off as retarded advice, or, oh, you don't understand, or, oh, your advice is irrelevant, or whatever. But here's the thing. And I'm understanding what's going on with Brian Fritz, okay? I'm rewatching his videos multiple times, okay? Obviously, he screwed somebody over. That's obvious. This is why Project High Jump was on him. He screwed some politician kid over because obviously one of the politician kids had donated money to his RV fund, right? Just like how I donated to his RV fund, hoping that he was going to improve his life, turn his life around. No. Instead, what happened? Brian Fritz had squandered it. And like I said, you see clips of him smoking and drinking and 6-hour live stream and all that crap. You see, that's where all that money went to, right? And then, he got kicked out, got fired from Amazon. And I remember I got on him about the mask. I have a lot of videos on him with the mask. Okay, he could have easily held on to that job until he got what he needed, okay? But nope, Brian, the problem with him, he'll make stuff worse. He'll rail up against the system, destroy equipment, do whatever. He'll make the situation worse, right? I know you guys are still listening to the smoke detector. I know, guys. But like I said, we're about to, we're going to move. We're going to leave this spot and probably get a better apartment soon. But anyway, Brian tends to just makes things worse when it doesn't have to be, right? He'll smoke, destroy the lease agreement, break the lease agreement. I heard rumor that he would bring home people to the apartments, making unnecessary noise, unnecessary stuff, of course, street hookers, all sorts of stuff, right? And that's what Brian does. And then when it gets really, really bad, that's when he cries for help. Oh, help me, donate to Network 126, blah, 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 blah. And then, like I said, all these people are giving him advice. All these people are telling him to, get rid of the storage units. And he would make all these excuses why he doesn't want to do it. Oh, sentimental stuff. I can't sell that stuff. Okay. I know. I told him. I know a lot of other people told him, move out of California. And you know what? This is his next campaign. His campaign is that he wants to attack people who keeps telling them to move out of California. But here's the thing, Brian. You're suffering. You're sick. You're suffering, right? Your cat died in those dilapidated conditions. She probably developed cancer based on the dilapidated mold-infested RV, right? And just wow, okay? Your choices is why you're suffering so badly, Brian. I did not held on to no Florida. I did not held on. No, I let Florida go. When I realized 8 years in, and I realized I couldn't get a job, not even a basic job, what did I do? I packed the hell up, and I got out. Got out of Florida, moved to North Dakota. Okay? Now, if you're wondering why I haven't gone anywhere that much, because like I said, for the past 10 years, I've been propping up my brother. And that's why I keep comparing you to him. I keep doing it. And that's why all these people keep saying, oh, Rod, you need to house Brian Fritz. No, I can't house Brian Fritz because I am dealing with my brother. That's why. Okay? But here's the thing, guys. Brian is living in this, and this is the point of the video. Brian is living in this delusion. Okay? He's living in this delusion thinking that California is going to somehow magically turn around, magically become cheap, magically become like the 90s, and he has Hell's Kitchen and Kitchen Nightmares and all this other crap, all these opportunities come out of nowhere. and that, stuff will get back to normal and he'll be discovered by some hidden millionaire or billionaire, and he'll somehow magically turn his life around, right? That's the delusion Brian Fritz is living in, and that's a scam. Of course, it's a scam. It's like dreaming about winning the lottery. You've been playing like 1 million tickets to try to get the lottery when you could have already had your $1 million if you just didn't play. Right? You could have already had your $1 million, but you're wasting stuff. And I constantly say you squandering stuff. He squandered my little $100. My brother donated 60, so between me and my brother, it's 160 over the RV because we originally donated because we thought he was going to turn his life around. And it would have been such a miracle that us millennials got together, help out a fellow millennial, and he turned his life around regardless of the 3 recessions in under 25 years. And pandemic, and like I said, a destroyed economy. And I guess I was living in a delusion too. I was hoping that, Brian was going to be that miracle millennial if we all just helped him out. And he did what he was supposed to do. And that's what I thought. And I guess I scammed myself, huh? I guess I did. Because I was living a fantasy too. And that's the only reason why I did it. I helped Brian because I thought he was going to turn his life around. That's the whole reason why I even cared about him. Okay? But there you go. Okay? Delusions are dangerous. Very dangerous. Brian is me if I stayed in Florida. That's what Brian Fritz is. Brian is me if like I said, I don't have, my dad is not as kind as his is, okay? Okay, my dad's controlling, and I don't want to deal with him, okay? Because I might get a criminal record. He's very hostile, hard to deal with, hard to be around with, okay? I don't ask him for favors because every time I do ask for favors, he always has a stipulation to control me, okay? And I'm not dealing with that, never again, okay? Ever since, the divorce with him, with Terry, okay, that's it. He lost the control over my life. I don't care. And I don't care he disowns me. I don't care. I'd rather die a homeless man than to live with him again. I'm dead serious. I'm not joking, okay? But this is why I keep talking about Brian Fritz, okay? He's like, I see myself in him. I see my brother in him. I see our generation in Brian Fritz. And this is why I keep talking about him, okay? You can never shut me up about Brian Fritz, okay? And like I say, even if he blocks me, I'll just come up with another account, just like the Ascent troll. Oh, yeah. 2 Ascent, 3 Ascent, 4 Ascent. I don't care. Because there you go. Brian, half of his stuff is bad choices. Half of his stuff that he's in this situation is bad choices. Like I said, staying in California was a terrible choice. Terrible choice. Okay, that's like me staying in Florida, hoping that, Orlando will have this magical opportunity and all this crap. Hoping that Universal Studios have this magical opportunity. Hoping that Tallahassee will have some magical economic solution and stuff. Hoping that Fort Lauderdale will actually have some magical solution. Hoping that Miami will actually have some magical solution and all that nonsense. Nonsense. Okay? Delusional, wishful thinking can really destroy you. Yes, it can. Yes, it can. And that's why Brian's in his mess. Okay? And I really hate the fact that he lied. He lied to all of us, man. All of us who actually cared about him. I don't care he calls me a troll. I don't care he he wished cancer upon me. He's like, you could join my dead cat. Yeah. I have the, in fact, I have the screenshots of him saying all that crap. Okay? I have them. Okay? You're watching some of them right now. Anyway. This is why I keep talking about Brian Fritz, okay? And the little Arabic troll that's in Palm Coast, Florida, named Alex. Yeah, this stupid kid who constantly trolling me, constantly making all these videos on me on Rumble, constantly calling me the N-word, constantly doing all that stuff. Well, guess what? His future is Brian Fritz. In fact, it's much worse because Florida don't like Arabics. No, they don't. No, they don't. And like I said, his father got laid off twice. Okay, he's trying to pay a mortgage. Homie, you're not in a good position, boy. You've been trolling me for 10 years. You're living a delusion too. You've been trolling me for 10 years, thinking that Florida has some magical economic powers and stuff, and I was the problem and all that stuff. No. It's the exact opposite. Okay? Florida is done for. Florida is the East Coast version of California. That's it. There's going to be Skid Row everywhere. It's going to be Skid Row in Tallahassee, Skid Row in Orlando, Skid Row in Fort Lauderdale, Skid Row in Miami, everywhere. That's it. And like I said, Southern Life. You keep looking at his channel. Like I said, all these homeless people, homeless encampments. And what does Florida do? Instead of solving the problem, they just, we'll just ban homelessness. Make homelessness a criminal offense. Right? Oh, if you dare feed the homeless. You're done. Right? And it's just ridiculous. All right. Like I said, dangerous delusions, man. Dangerous delusions. It could kill you. It'll kill you, man. All right, that's all I have to say for right now, guys. Love to hear the rest of that now. Thank all those who actually are not in a delusion and actually listen to my videos based on what's been going on in this world. And yeah, never forget, Earth's a prison planet. I know you guys been requesting alien interview videos, but man, it's been hard. It's been really hard. Okay, I'm always working. I'm always on my toes. Always, oh my gosh, take care of my brother, still trying to get the equipment, trying to replace the equipment that I lost from my mom's betrayal. Yeah, my mom was a ghetto woman, a ghetto dysfunctional woman from a dysfunctional family. Okay, this is where we came from. Okay, if I come off as negative, it's because I come from a negative family. That's right. Okay. Oh my gosh. All right, that's it, guys. Rest of the time out.